right, not financial advice, just a guy on the internet that likes to share his trades. So here's what I'm doing today. I sold 30 of the 521, 524 short call spread. So that's where you're selling the 520, 521 and purchasing the 524. I did that trade back here in this chop. Let me get to the 5-minute chart. So yeah, as the TTM squeeze was rolling over, I decided that since the market in the QQQs had been up about $10 for the day, that it was starting to get a little tired and overdone, especially frankly into the bad news, the Moody's news. I understand a lot of people are like shrugging it off and everything, but not great news. So anyways, we do have max profit if we end the day under 521. That would be, I sold these around $1.50, so basically max a $4,500 trade if those go to zero. So that is what we are hoping for. We're hoping for this call to expire worthless and the 524 to expire worthless as well. We sold those for about $1.50. They're trading for 49 cents right now, so already up big. I do have a stop here. I set my stop at 80 cents now, so I can actually bring that down a little bit. I think I'll bring that down to like 60, 65. How about that? And you'll see this little green line pop down when I enter the trade. So there's our stop. So if we do get the market popping up, then we'll get out of the trade with a sizable gain. So anyways, this is how the short call spreads work. Trading can be a little boring, so we'll just let our trade play out here. If we do get up to our blue line, we'll be out, and I'm totally cool with that. Again, big gain for the day so far, so we'll be happy with that. Interesting. Might be turning around here. I'll actually get an order ready just in case. Let's see, I set that at 65. We actually might hit that. Let's see. Don't want to hit it. I'd prefer for this to be max profit at the end of the day, but we'll see. It's not surprising that we have a green candle after such a pull down. It happens, right? Boop, little green candle, roll down, green candle, maybe we'll roll down again. We'll see. Yeah, and by the way, never be biased. Right now I'm thinking, hey, maybe we end the day a little lower. Sure, start the day positive. I have a portfolio of other things, so, in general, I would like the market to go up, but, it has gone up quite a bit. If you look in the last month, we were way, way, way down at 400 on the Qs. Now we're at 520, and that's over the course of just 6 weeks, 5-6 weeks. So, pay attention to where we are, right? This is technically, right, a massive inverse head and shoulders. Typically, you'll say that this extension here, right, which was about $80, you can tack it on over here, and so that would say that we should go up to about 560 if we're going to extend up. But we do have gaps. This is a huge move. It would be natural to expect this to settle into at least the 9 or 21-day moving average. Just settle in here, right? Settle in over here. Maybe pull back to like 505 or something like that, and then continue up. So those are, realistically speaking, those are things that could happen. Might get out of the trade here in a moment. We'll see if my stop hits. Totally cool with that, by the way. Again, huge gain. Sold these for $1.50. If I get out at 65 cents, it's almost $1 on, so almost $3,000. So totally cool with that. Yep, and there it goes. It's been hit. And, I have other stuff I need to do today, so I will pocket, a good, what, $2,800 there. And carry on with my day. I have stuff to do, so awesome. Well, thanks all for joining. Little tutorial on the short call spread. Hope you all have a great day. Thanks, bye.